Today is your lucky day, Android users, because I'm going to show you how to take your Android and live stream using StreamYard live streaming platform. Now, I'm not talking about just coming in as a guest. I'm talking about running the entire broadcast on your Android. You're welcome. Now, before we get started, there are a couple of things that I do want to say. Number one, if you don't have StreamYard yet, and you probably don't, head down to my description. I've got a link to StreamYard down there. Click on that link and go activate StreamYard. The second thing is, in order to do this, you're going to need the Chrome browser. So if you don't have the Chrome browser yet, which you probably do, but if you don't, install it because that's the one you need to use. And the third thing, after you click on the link down in the description, StreamYard is going to ask for your email. Then they're going to send you a code to your email. Take that code, drop it into the box where they ask you for the code, and that's how you activate StreamYard. And the fourth thing you need to know is that when you open Chrome browser, you're going to have to put it in desktop mode. And in order to get there, go up to the top right-hand corner to the menu, tap on the menu, scroll down till you see desktop, tap on that, refresh the browser, and now you're in desktop mode. And I also found that this works easier if you turn your phone in landscape mode and not vertically. However, it will work both ways. Now head down to the description to get StreamYard, open up Chrome, and let me show you how to do this. Once you're in the dashboard, the first thing you want to do is tap on Destinations. Now you can see I have a couple of channels here. One's my normal channel, one's a test channel, one's a new channel that I'm working on. What you want to do is add a destination and then choose where you want your stream to go. So if it's your YouTube channel, that's where you'll add your YouTube channel. Once you've added and connected your destination, you want to go back over to Broadcast, tap on Broadcast, and then tap on Create Broadcast. This is where you're going to see any channels that you've connected inside of StreamYard. So for this one, I'm going to tap on my test channel, which is this one right there. And then it's going to ask me for a title and a description. It's going to ask for privacy settings, and it's going to ask if I want to schedule for later. Now for this one, I'm just going to type in test. Of course, you type in anything you want here as well as your description and your privacy settings. Now the difference here, if it's public, as soon as you hit live, you are going to go live and everyone can see it. If it's unlisted, that means that only people with the link to the video can see it. And if it's private, it means only you can see it. So I'm going to make this one unlisted because I don't want people to see what I'm doing here. And then when I'm finished, I'm going to tap on Create Broadcast. Now we're entering the broadcast studio. All right, now you see yourself here in the camera. And the first thing you want to do, if your camera's not right, or maybe if it's using the rear-facing camera and you want to use the front-facing camera, is tap on Cam and Mic, that little setting right there. And if you scroll, you can go to camera and you can choose which camera you want to use. You can use a front-facing camera or the rear-facing camera. Because you're using StreamYard and you will want to see the chat, it's probably best you use the front-facing camera or the selfie camera. So I'm going to leave that as is. You can go down and change your camera resolution. I'm going to leave that at 720. And of course, if you want to change your audio, you can do that as well. Then I'm going to scroll down to where you have display name. My name's already in there, so I'm going to tap on Enter Broadcast Studio. This is where the magic happens. Now you can see there's a black space there. This is the area that's going to show what's actually live. But because there's nothing there, we need to add something to it. But you notice that I'm down here in the bottom left-hand corner. This is the backstage area. To move me from there to the area that's going to show when it's live, all you have to do is tap and it's going to add it right up there. Now, any guests that you bring on, they're also going to show up here along the bottom, and to add them, you tap on them, and to remove them, you tap on it as well. And in order to get a guest, look down here at the bottom, you're going to see an invite icon. If you tap on the invite icon, it's going to give you a code. Copy that to your clipboard, and then you send that to anyone that you want to come on as a guest. All they have to do is click on that link, and if they're on their phone, they're going to come in. If they're on a computer, they're going to come right in, and they're going to go down to this backstage area or the staging area. And when you're ready for them, you can tap on them, and it's going to add them to your screen. Now you see up here underneath, you see these little icons. Here's solo, here's 2 people, full screen, here's 2 people that are squared, here's 3 people, and so on. As you add people to your live stream, it's going to arrange them just like you see right here in the icons. So I'm going to go back to solo. Now, if at any time you want to adjust your microphone, you want to adjust your camera, you have the cam and mic settings down there. You can also stop your cam. You can mute your cam. You can also mute your guests. If they're coughing, for example, or music starts playing in the background of their stream, you can mute them as well. Now, I'm not going to do a full tutorial on StreamYard because this video isn't about that. This is just getting you up and running, but StreamYard does have a YouTube channel. I'm going to put a link to them down in the description. Head over there, become part of their community, learn how this whole platform works, learn about all of the features. But I will point out a couple of things real quick. Over on the top right, you see comments when you are live. This is where your comments are going to show up. They will show up in the screen right here where it says StreamYard live viewer comments show up on StreamYard. That's where your comments are going to show up. Underneath that, you're going to see banners. And a banner is just going to add text underneath the screen. This is a sample banner. You can add whatever you want here and remove it. Underneath that is brand. This is where you can add your own logos. You can change the colors. You can add a background. You can add overlays. You can show the name or you can not show the name. Entirely up to you. And this is the area where some of the paid features come in handy, but you will get the basics here. Underneath that is a private chat. So anyone you have in your live stream in the staging area or live, they will be able to converse with you privately in the private chat area. And underneath that will be additional settings. Now, when you're ready to actually go live, look up in the top right-hand corner, you will see a Go Live button. If you tap on Go Live, you're gonna go live. It's that easy, and you can see that we are live right now. The countdown has started. We are streaming live on my channel, but I'm unlisted, so only people with the link, which is nobody, is looking at this. But if I were public, everybody would be able to see this right now. So you stream, you do all the things that you want to do. When you're finished, you tap on End Broadcast. If you want to learn even more about mobile live streaming, tap on the video that I'm showing on the screen right now. This is an alternative to StreamYard, but it is in an app format and it's very easy to do. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video.